Welcome back, folks, one and all, to Let's Play Space Quest 2 Vohol's Revenge. Let's have a look at this, shall we? Look, you're walking on another section of the control console. There's a large keyboard. There's a switch in the panel and a keyboard on your back. Let's type miniaturization. The switch should be on first. Yeah, this is what you should do. Pull switch. Reduce or enlarge. Type reduce! Oh yeah! We are on our way. Do 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 do. We're gonna get out of here. Oh wait, did I type reduce or enlarge? Oh dear God! Being already in a miniaturized form and setting the beam to reduce, you are now too small to exist. That wasn't too swift on your part. Too bad. Whoops! Did the wrong thing there, didn't I? Also, sorry, just dying just because it's Space Quest. It's what you do. Okay, let's actually enlarge ourselves this time. That's the fool's error, and I don't know how you could pull switch. Yes. Type enlarge. Oh yeah! We're gonna get out of here now. Back into the glass. If you stay in the glass too long, you do suffocate, by the way. Oh yeah, I'm back. Awesome. You're once again reconstituted, this time to the correct size. You notice the clones are gone. That's not good. Let's look computer. Look computer. Look computer. Search Vohol. Get closer. Search Vohol. Examination of his repulsively turgid, fabric-encased mash reveals nothing other than the tubes which supported his oxygen. You notice the letters SHSR written in pen on the back of his left hand. You write your passwords on the back of your left hand. Look computer. Look computer. Type SHSR. Look keyboard. Oh. Sit at chair. After viewing the condition of the chair that Vohol sat in for who knows how long, you opt not to. Look console. This is the keyboard area which you visited much smaller. It is of no importance now. Look flashing screen. Oh! Okay, let's type in a code to stop that. Yes! Hurrah! We've stopped them! Now let's do the thing that we always should have done. In victory, I shall walk off this platform! Well, Kikoskia, you found one more way to snatch humiliation from the jaws of heroism. Hey, now we look just like Vohol! Okay, let's not do that. Let's go up these stairs. Nope, let's fail to go up the stairs. Because I didn't walk diagonally. Nope. Okay, let's try using the diagonal walking, shall we? Hey, diagonal walking works! Look! You're walking through a clear tubular passageway which seems to wind in and out at the outer perimeter of the asteroid. There is a box mounted on the west end of the tube. Look box. I don't understand. Look box. You're on the right place to do that. Look box. The glass is actually an oxygen mass receptacle. It is currently closed. We don't need oxygen! What, it's not like a hole's gonna shatter in the tube and kill us, is it? We'll be fine! Look, see? No problems here. Oh, look. Hey, look! The planet of Labian spins nearby. You can see the evidence of the decaying orbit of the asteroid. The exterior of the asteroid is heating up forever, increasing collisions with the atmospheric molecules. Gas tubes will not bear this heat much longer. Ah, we'll be fine. Look! No problems here. Da 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 da. Oh, come on, let's keep going. Da 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 da. 40 minutes until meltdown, synthesized voice cheerfully announces. Ooh. Section of the tubing is fractured from the pressurized stress. Rushes into the relative vacuum of space, and I suffocate! Due to the effect of the air rushing by you to get out of the hole, the air in your lungs is sucked out and you find it impossible to get more. Hence you struggle, you die. You only had 228 points anyway, no big loss. It has been a pleasure. Right, let's not do the stupid thing. Open box. Take mask. Oh. Oh. Put on mask. There we go. Now I am wearing the mask. It is important that we wear this mask. If we don't wear the mask, we will in fact die. We need the mask so that we can continue breathing at this point. We get 2 points just for putting on the mask. Here we go. This won't bother me. A section of blah, 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 blah. Fortunately, wearing the mask protects you from suffocation. Excellent. No longer needing the mask, you remove it and store it away. Yeah, everything's going bollocks up now. Let's prepare this command. These are just rooms. These aren't it, are they? No. Yeah, everything's going rubbish up and we're all gonna die. Ooh, what's that? We're gonna die! And any curiosity you may have harboured regarding the menacing metallic pest will now be satisfied as you draw too close. Your attention is attracted to a decal in the front of the machine. It says, "The Vohol Maromatic." This rouses your curiosity. Suddenly you note that each and every bone in your body feels as though it's been transformed to molten matter. Never slow to catch on, you notice you're cooking from the inside out. Now that is a pain that lingers. Every drop of moisture is purged from your system by the intense heat of the internal barbecue. Your dehydrated composition makes it impossible to continue. Better luck next time, Kikoskia. Oh, the robot just goes back to looking outside or forward. We can't end like this, though! We must continue! Open pod door. We gotta do this fast. Open pod door. Damn it. And we are dead. Whoops. Press button. Is this how we do it? Press the button. Press button. In. Oh, yeah. It's not gonna work. Can I be further away from the door? Press button. In. Oh! How do I get in without getting marrowed? Press button. Oh! I'm not going to stop recording until we've done this. We're so close to the end now. So close! Press button. Oh. Bugger! Let us slow the speed down, shall we? pod. Enter the pod! The robot has apparently decided it's permissible for you to be here since you are in the pod already. Yes! That is what you must do. You get in the pod. Upon entering the pod, you quickly take your seat. We could just wait here and end for the end of the game, but we're not like that. Launch pod! No. No, that's not gonna work. Launch pod doesn't work. Launch escape pod? Launch! Warning, emergency escape vehicle launch sequence has begun. Yeah! Launch time. Oh, hurry up! This is meant to be tense! The whole thing's gonna explode! No, Roger! Yeah! Phew! You're going to have to stop cutting these escapes so close, Kikoskia. Well, you must feel pretty good right now. You stopped Volhol from carrying out his threat of salesman infestation, destroying the Twisted Scientist himself. You also managed to save your own skin. And just look at that score. Pretty darn impressive. Suddenly, a warning signal draws your attention to the oxygen meter in the front panel. It reads low and dropping fast. This is just great. You knew it was all too good to be true. You have maybe 5 minutes of air left? Well, Kikoskia, it was nice knowing you. Put on mask. Good idea. Fortunately, as you begin to put on the mask, you notice the tank is empty. Sorry. Look. You take the time to view the interior of the pod with more detail. You see a sleep chamber against one wall. Open sleep chamber. Get closer. Open sleep chamber. Turn on the plexiglass cover. Now let's just wait here and suffocate. Da, 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 da. We're gonna suffocate. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Cry. Cry, Roger. Lament death, Roger. Oh well, it was nice knowing you, Roger Wilco. Going fastest, it will suffocate. Come on. Come on, Roger. Gives you this long to suffocate? Do I literally have to wait 5 minutes? Come on, I'm running around and frantically doing everything. Surely this is what you're meant to do, to die? Come on, game. I only want to die one more time. Sit at computer. Die. No? I like that you try and put on the oxygen mask. I mean, that would have been nice. Wait. This isn't a text adventure. Wait. Yes, it is! Sort of. Come on, this is the last death of the game. Game. Open door? No way, that would be instant death. Why is the game stopping me from doing that? Huh? Am I gonna have to wait an awfully long time for this to happen? Looks like I am. Well, we're gonna wait. I mean, we don't have anything else better to do we? Bet you were thinking, oh, this video's only gonna be 10 minutes long. Now I can go eat that burrito I've always been wanting. Well, you can't, because I am still recording. Sneakily. I just want to suffocate. Let me suffocate. Why isn't the game letting me suffocate? Suffocate. Ow. Time passes. Blah, 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 we're gonna die. Oh, come on. Cut me some slack, game. Do I really have to wait 5 minutes? Really, game? Do I have to wait 5 minutes? Look, sleep chamber. Ah, chamber is a bed. Occupants the chamber we face suspend an animation kept alive for an indefinite period of time. That sounds like a good idea. Do you know what? The death is not worth it. Climb in. Climb in. Sleeping chamber. Climb into sleep chamber. There you go. You make the split-second decision to enter the sleep chamber. It seals automatically. I feel cheated that I didn't get that death. Soon, you are overcome by pleasant drowsiness. This is certainly better than suffocating. You begin to drift away into a deep sleep with the satisfaction of having accomplished your task. You've come through the clutch, and now deserve a nice long rest. Now, if someone would just pick you up somewhere along the way. Hint, hint. Yeah, the ending for when you suffocate pretty much is, you did so well, you saved everyone, but no one will know because you suffocated to death. So long, Kikoskia, and thanks again for saving your people. You get 10 points. The end. Maximum score. Oh yeah! I kick so much ass. That was Space Quest 2, Foalhaul's Revenge. A very, very short game. Only slightly longer than Space Quest 1. And that's with the inclusion of typing in text commands. Will I do Space Quest 3? Probably. Not yet, though. Hopefully there won't be as big a gap between Space Quest 2 and Space Quest 3. And then Space Quest 2 and Space 3 and Space Quest 4. Not a huge fan of Space Quest 5. Or Space Quest 6, oddly. But 4 is an acceptable... 4, I think, is the zenith of the Space Quest series. Absolutely love 4. So, when we come back, folks, we'll be on another LP. And until then, folks, until then, I'm Kikoskia, and this was Let's Play Space Quest 2, Foalhaul's Revenge. Until then, folks, until then, I'll see you later. Roger Wilco. Space Sky! That's probably the best term you could give him.